guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Jackie and as the title may suggest, this is my, I'm not going to call it 2026 because even though I know it's 2026, eyeshadow palette collection, because I can't remember if I filmed one of these this year already. I don't think I have. I've done declutters and things, but I haven't done like an in-depth collection this year, I don't believe. But if I have, just ignore me. So I hope you are all well and we will get into it. So I store my makeup palettes in two ways. So I have a drawer with my smaller ones in, and then I have this holder which is quite heavy with my larger palettes in. So I did in my declutter, it kind of went through them a bit, and I'll link the declutters below. And I've just filmed a makeup collection video, and that's every other kind of makeup that I have other than eyeshadows. So let's get into it, shall we? So I'll do the big ones first. I'm not going to open this. Now the reason I'm not going to open it is because if you watch my declutter, you will see I had a moment where I think it's safe. These are my single Jeffree Star shadows. Now I dropped the palette and they absolutely exploded everywhere, but they seem okay. But that's those, and they're the only Jeffree Star shadows I have left now, apart from, and that's from every palette I had. And I'll link some previous palette videos where you'll see what I had versus what I have now, and they're from all his collections that I've had over time. This is the Living Colour by Morphe. I don't really use this, but I also won't declutter it, mainly because I am an ally of the LGBTQ plus movement, not movement, but these are some of the shades. They are so pigmented. They are typical sort of Morphe. I mean, that blue, look at that, it's absolutely crazy. I don't know why I don't use it more. I think it's because, you know, I mean, look at that peacock in shadows. But yeah, I don't use it because, I mean, I don't go places where I'd maybe wear such bright makeup on a daily basis, but the shadows, they speak for themselves. I've had that palette a long time. I'm not even sure when it came out, and you can tell it's still beautiful quality. So this is my only intact Jeffree Star palette, and this is the Morphe by Jeffree Star. And you know, it is Jeffree Star. It's the quality of Jeffree Star, the quality of Morphe, the sort of bright moments, the muted moments, you know, you could easily travel with that. So yeah, it is really lovely. Some really lovely shades in there. I have it more now as like a collector's piece, same as the, I don't know why I swatched that gold shade, because now it's like pure glitter all over my hands, but never mind. Same as the Living Colour, they are like more collector's pieces to me now. But yeah, I'm very happy to still have them in my collection. This is the ABH Norvina. This is volume 4. I always think about decluttering this because they're pigments, and I do struggle with pigments, but then I don't. I mean, the quality, again, absolutely, that's not one, absolutely amazing. The only downside is that the colours, the pigment ones, sorry, I'm having a bashing up moment, but I mean, they are absolutely beautiful shades, but I don't like how sort of staining the pigments are. And I do understand to get those colours they have to do something to get them there, but yeah, not so much for the everyday. Well, certainly not for me anyway. This is the Beauty Bay Daydreamer palette. I'm pretty sure I got this free. But yeah, some really nice colours in here. I don't think they make this one anymore. I think it was like a limited edition. It's got some beautiful like pastels, but also some bright colours. This Escape is like a chroma flare kind of green moment. But yeah, you can see just some really lovely, I've just watched it there again, haven't I? Some just really lovely shades. But again, is it something that I typically wear all the time or would wear all the time? No, but I do really like it. I think it's really unique, but I do think there's enough in there that you could have just some normal everyday looks. This little guy is the She Glam Love Candy palette. I don't know if this is a dupe for something. It doesn't have a mirror, but it does have some really cute shades. Bit more sort of wearable, day-to-day kind of shades. And quite good quality. I mean, She Glam, it is good quality stuff. I mean, is it ethically right or viable? Maybe not, but there we go. They have a market and they're playing to it. And then this guy, this is my Naked Heat. Now, if you watch my declutter video, which I hope you have, you'll know that I sold this on eBay and the lady said that it was smashed when it when it arrived, and so I've had to remove some of the shades. So I shouldn't actually have this in my collection, and I was really mad at first. I have my theories on it, rightly or wrongly, but yeah, it is a nice palette. It's got some, it's obviously more sort of I don't know if you can see those because my fingers are completely pink from swatching previously, but yeah, it is nice. I'll keep it for now and I will probably declutter it at some point, but I was so annoyed that I kept it. Would anyone like to see my very rainbow makeup wipe? That's the stand with my bigger palettes in, and then I've got this container, as I showed at the beginning, full of mini ones. Now, do not tell tales on me, but I kept this one. So I actually decluttered it. This is the Troublemaker Milkshake palette. I decluttered it, but then when I was about to throw it away, I just couldn't. And I couldn't resell it or anything because I've swatched it and I have used it. So I wouldn't resell that. But these are, I went to throw it away and I just couldn't bring myself to do it. So yeah, those are the shades. Really nice. Really usable. You can turn it into something a bit more glitzy, or you can keep it relatively simple. So I think it's really good. I can't remember how much. I think they're like a couple of pounds. Troublemaker makeup is really good. It's from Superdrug. I think it's exclusively to Superdrug. I don't think it's their brand, but I could be wrong. So please feel free to correct me. Have you guys used anything from, that was my light falling down. Have you guys used anything from Troublemaker? Please let me know. I've got a couple of, oh, I say a couple of pieces. I've got, oh, actually I don't, because I decluttered the concealer. So just the this eyeshadow palette now, and this one is in Milkshake, as it says across the front. Next is my Huda Nude, my Huda Beauty Nude Light. I absolutely love this. I'm tempted to buy another one, but I don't really need to. This shade actually fell out. I don't know what happened to it, but this just has the most beautiful like shimmers, nudes, and as it says, like it is nude light. Got those there. It takes you from day to night. It's just great. And okay, it may not, Huda Beauty, it is more on the pricier premium side, I guess. I would certainly call it that. Other people might not agree, but is it worth it? 100%. I absolutely love this palette. The next one is actually another Huda Beauty, and this is the neon, and this is the pinks one. I had the pink and the orange. I got them from TK Maxx. I decluttered I think I sold the orange because I hadn't used it. I hadn't even swatched it. This is the pink. So some similar shades to the other one, but this is just like a brighter kind of moment. But yeah, really nice. Again, Huda Beauty, some really good shades. some really good formulas. Next is this Norvina. This is the ABH, again, Norvina collection, and this is the Mini Pro. This is the Mini Pro Pigment Palette one, volume 1. I got this from Vinted again. You'll know a lot of stuff I get comes from Vinted, mainly because I like miss launches, because I'm not really, I don't really keep up. These have gone a bit funny. That's like the worst swatch in the world. Sorry guys, I'm really not very good at this swatching malarkey. Again, I don't reach for it a lot because it is a pigment, and you can see what those other pigments have done to my fingers and now stained my arm, so I'm not really sure how I'm going to remove. I think we'll have to have another shower. I already had one this morning. This is a totally plastic Iggy Azalea BH Cosmetics. This is in Totally 2000s pink sunglasses. Quite the mouthful. Yeah, it's okay. I didn't actually declutter it. I nearly did, but I was like, I'm literally going to have to throw it away, and that seemed very wasteful to me. So those are those shades. We've got like this just sort of creamy neutral one there. They're not the best quality. I mean, they're okay. I got it from Beauty Outlet, the Beauty Outlet, and it was about £1 or £2.50 or something. So yeah, not it, you know, if I paid much more than that, I probably would have been very disappointed. We've got this Morphe palette. This is the one that was exclusive to Superdrug, I guess, when they got Morphe in store, and it was part of the 3 for 2, so that was very good. This one is called Love Bite. So it's got like it's got 3 mattes, a shimmer, and then these 2 in the middle. So it is really beautiful. So you've got Champagne, Hookup, Darling, Domain, I'm reading it upside down, sorry, and then this one here is Wine and Shine, Eyeing You, Unfiltered Feelings, and then the bottom one here is Virtual Romance. So really, really nice. You can use them wet or you can use them dry. Those are the 2 in the middle there. You can see they are really nice. You can use them wet or you can use them dry, and it used to have like a little instruction sheet, but that's obviously fallen out and by the wayside. And then the other thing I have from Morphe is this Party Crasher. Oh, this has it in here. So this tells you molten metal eyeshadows, apply dry or apply wet for liquid effect. You've got Chaotic Energy in the middle and Icy Glare, and then the other ones are just regular sort of eyeshadows. But yeah, really, really nice. That's those. And then you've got like this Uninvited, which is a baby blue like pastel shade. This is no RSVP. And yeah, those molten metal ones have a real like almost chroma flare again type effect. Really lovely. Next one is this Hello Kitty by She Glam. This is a licensed product. This is in Sugar Cookie Darling Dear eyeshadow stack. Is there one there? Oh, sorry. Right, so this one just says Hello Kitty. I mean, it does have a mirror in it, guys, and they're really cheap. This one's got her face, and then this one's like just a eyeshadow topper. I'm not going to swatch those. Sorry for any disappointment. And then I've got 3 of these She Glam eyeshadow sticks. These are like the jelly ones. I've got not your Violet Crush, Champagne Glam, and I don't know how you're supposed to read that. Soft Glam. I'm not sure. Rosy. I'm not sure. It is very, very small. You'll see there, it's very, very small. But these are just the eyeshadow sticks, like the sort of jelly. effect ones. And yeah, so I've swatched it there on my thumb, so you can sort of sheer it out to give more of a topper, or if you want a really you can actually see there it is more of a topper sort of shade. But these are really nice. I know everybody raved about them. This one is like a purpley type color. Yeah, definitely more of a topper. They don't give an awful lot of pigment, but the sort of shifties inside are slightly different. And then this one is the champagne-y type one. I haven't actually even, I don't think I've even swatched this one, but yeah, oh, that's a lovely like champagne, almost like a highlight. Hopefully you can see that. That actually, the champagne one's actually my favorite, so that's really nice. These are glitter liners. I'm not going to swatch these. These two are from She Glam. This one is Twinkling Pink and this one is Fireworks, and then this is just a collection Glam Crystals. Now I did actually ask in my previous video, did collection used to be called Collection 2000? Like, I heard this the other day and I was like, did it or didn't it? But yeah, these are just like little glitter eyeliners, and I like to use those when I wear false eyelashes, because I can't really do eyeliner. I've never mastered it, so they sort of give a bit of cohesion between your eyeliner, so your eyelid and the band of the eyelash. And then we've got this Naked Urban Decay. This is Naked Sin. I think this came in something. Like, you know, it was like a set. So you've got those colours there. Kind of on my arm there. My arm is so pigmented with other shades that it's hard to see anything that's neutral. So apologies. Got this W7 Impress to Impress. This is a glitter palette. I'm not going to swatch it, but those are the shades, and this is All the Rage, it's called, and the shades just 1, 2, 3, 4. It's nice if you want something a bit more glittery. This is a She Glam little quad. This is called Charm School. It says Cosmic Crystal Eyeshadow Quad. These are so pigmented. Let's see if they'll swatch. Again, you know, like She Glam, people might not agree, but it does make really affordable, good quality stuff for everybody to enjoy, because not everybody's got lots of money but still wants a good quality product. So I don't see why you should miss out on quality if you can't afford to buy the high-end stuff. This is just a glitter fixing gel. This is my Revolution little 4-pan. This is Enchanted, mini Enchanted Icons, and it's just the shades 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so this is like much more sort of defined as a split, but I actually swatched it earlier on today. So those are the shades, and this is actually like a cream, like a cream base. But yeah, they are the two like more glittery shades. Are really nice, nice quality, and it actually came as a set. So I don't know how much they would be individually, but I suppose a few pounds maybe. This is a She Glam, surprise, surprise. This is called Wild Heart, the Fin Within. So this is, I guess, the Wild Heart collection or something, probably animal based. And these are the shades. So yeah, this blue, these are like pressed glitters. Oh, some are quite loose. And then also just some like shadows. So yeah, really nice. Bit patchy, not quite as good a quality, but I'm also not probably swatching them very well. But yeah, this blue shade really catches the light. That is really nice. And then the last thing, which I don't want to get all messy, so I'll try and get this glitter off as best I can. I am a walking glitter ball, guys. And then this is my Natasha Denona mini love palette. I didn't get the full size one because one, I couldn't afford it, and two, I didn't need it. But this one I got, it was on sale, I think it's like £11. But her shadows are just such good quality. So yeah, those are the shades. And this is the last thing, so this will be my last pore swatch. I'll do it there for you so you can see, hopefully, those. So yeah, really lovely. It's really good for travel, and again, a good sort of neutral, not neutral option. So that is it, guys. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please let me know if you have any of the same palettes as I do, if I've inspired you to pick any up, or if there's any that you think I would like that are similar to ones I have, but an alternative. And yeah, please like, comment and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.